So I want to talk a little bit about your 10x system, because I really like the methodology, because if you like growing from, this is the way I understand it, but you're growing from say like 300,000 to 400,000, what most businesses do, they look at incremental increases. You're not really changing anything, you're just doing more, right? Whereas if you're thinking about growing from 300,000 to...
Yeah, it forces you to like think about everything different.
Yeah. Can you tell us a bit about how you came up with that strategy and how you've been implementing it?
Well, because out of mistakes that I was making, out of problems that I had with my own company, like I couldn't grow because I was thinking about incremental growth. So, you know, if you study the big players, they go out and buy stuff.
Yeah.
They have doubles. They take big companies and double them up overnight, you know? And so what I was trying to do, imagine I was owned a truck company. I had 10 trucks and these trucks were delivering services. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to get to 12 trucks this year. And that'll get me some growth. You know, you don't think about all the setbacks, the problems. I lose 2 trucks and I'm back to 10 again. So the 10X concept is like, dude, go from 10 trucks to 100 trucks. Now you move yourself into another zip code neighborhood of problems.
Yeah.
Oh shit, now, wait a minute. Now I gotta, oh my God. I was worried about like the office we had. Now I need.
So it's almost like you're creating bigger problems.
Yeah,
You come up with bigger solutions.
Exactly, to get you out of these little problems that keep you stuck in your little problems.
It's scary for a lot of people.
The other way just doesn't work. 10 to 12 doesn't work. It doesn't work, it's never worked. It's never worked for anybody. There's no, look at Tesla, man.
Yeah.
What's he do? The guy sells PayPal, takes all the money, puts all the money into 3 companies and does not buy a house.
Yeah.
I think he bought himself a car.
Yeah. Even on the floor still, wasn't he?
Exactly. He shoved all in, man.
Yeah.
Why? He's trying to go to the moon, or no, Mars. Sorry, not the moon. Mars, excuse me, Elon. Build tunnels underground, and that he doesn't even know if anybody's gonna fund any of this stuff. Because it puts him to another sphere. Like when we did our 10X Growth Conference, we went from doing events where we had 200 people in them.
The first time you booked that stadium, that must have been quite an amazing feeling. I could imagine that was
when we booked it, it was terrifying.
When you put the deposit down, you mean? Or
no, the whole thing was like, no, writing a check for it was one thing.
Filled it up.
Being embarrassed that it was going to be empty.
Yeah.
That was the biggest threat that I had. It was not the money. Like, I'm gonna lose money on this deal.
Yeah, and so if you had to like isolate, one of the reasons, those key success factors behind that what was it? Was it partners? Was it what sort of strategy did you use to?
No, there was no partners.
How did you fill it?
We had to fill it.
Most people can't fill like a room of 100 people, can they?
No, it was easier selling 35,000 seats than it was 200 and 300 because you have to come up with a new set of solutions to everything. And then it needs to be a freaking mass commitment to the organizations.
Commitment to take on, and then do it, and then obviously it gets.
But we knew it would be a big score to the brand if you could pull it off.
Absolutely.
Then you got to get everybody on the same page and make sure you pull it off. So that goes back to your question about the business, salesperson. What do you do? Then you have to become you have to become a leader. And you got to become, at that point, you have to become somebody that says, hey, guys, we're going to get results. And every day, we're going to get the results. And we're going to fill the place up. And I don't want to hear anything about, oh, yeah, we're doing it on Super Bowl weekend. Stupid Grant did that. Okay? Oh, man, the place is too big. Yeah, whatever. Oh, people aren't buying tickets. Well, okay, I don't care, dude. Figure it out.
Yeah, that's the standard. Yeah.
So we found out all kind of things. Like, I don't want to give you all my secret sauce, but like most of the time we were giving people too much information about the event.